Something that a lot of people don't know is until the Norton Buffalo Hall gets up and running again, we have sort of taken up the mantle and we have open mic here the last Wednesday of every month at 7 o'clock. So check this out. And this is one of our meetings here we had, and there's some amazing songwriters. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm living in paradise every day. Oh, I'm living in paradise. Open my eyes and there's only blue skies. Oh, I'm living in paradise every day. Oh, I'm living in paradise. Open my eyes and there's only blue skies. Blue skies. Blue skies.
Isn't that a beautiful guitar part? That's just the best guitar part. And it just makes me think so much of like being at home, on a sunny day in paradise. It really brings me back to, just walking through a yard. And, it's bittersweet. It's good, to remember how wonderful it was, and then it's like gone. So, it's just we had it. Have to focus on the fact that we had it, not that we lost it. We had it.
You'll have it again.
And we'll have it again in a different way. Yeah.
In a different way.
As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna feel this heart of mine to the end. And where I'm going, I really don't know. I'm alive right now, what else can I say? I love the world, man, I love the world, baby. I'm a sacred wanderer. Everybody is. I'm a sacred wanderer. I'm a sacred wanderer. Wandering down Hallelujah Street. Wandering down Hallelujah Street. Stars are falling at my feet. I'll be making wishes all night long. And here in paradise, it's always so sweet to see the stars come out and sing for you and me. I'm a sacred wanderer. I'm a sacred wanderer. I'm a sacred wanderer. wandering down Hallelujah Street. Wandering down Hallelujah Street. All I want for me and you is joy and happiness. A little bit of the blues and in between a kiss of bliss. Kiss of bliss. The world keeps turning every day. I can't read the future, but I know I'll be okay. Well, maybe I don't know, but it doesn't matter anyway. I'm alive right now, what else can I say? But love the world, babe, love the world, babe. Yeah. I'm a sacred wonder.
Everybody sing.
I'm a sacred wonder. I'm a sacred wonder. Wandering down Hallelujah Street. Wandering down Hallelujah Street. Wandering down Hallelujah Street. Wandering down, wandering down, wandering down, wandering down, wandering down Hallelujah Street. Thank you. Thanks, Ron. Thank you very much. And that's 2 songs, so well, no, I think we'll move on, and then I'll, because I,
Just in case.
We can go around.
You'll go around and we'll come back.
no,
You're cute.
she's the boss.
I guess she is, huh?
I'm speaking to you.
No.
And Dora's the boss. Maybe
Dora's the boss.
boss.
Dora's the boss. We're clear on that. I'll tell you what. We'll come back, okay? Yeah, because I want. This is what I've done before. I make it 3 songs, and then more people come in, and then all of a sudden we're not getting to the end of the list because we're doing 3 songs with everybody. So we do 2 songs with everybody, then go around and we can start over again.
This gives you time to
The
learn.
crowds are coming. They're on their way. Thank you, John Michael. So let's hear for John Michael and his wonderful music.
And you.
And Susan's
And
harmony.
Susan,
Thank
yay!
you. So I didn't even look to see who's up on, who's second on the list.
I don't
But
know.
it must be Martha. It must be Martha. Oh, sure. But the beautiful Martha.
Martha, we're all sort of ready.
Martha always surprises us when she comes to the microphone. She has such a range of talents that we don't know if she's we don't know if she's going to sing. We don't know if she's going to recite poetry. We don't know if she's going to tell us a story about something totally obscure. She does it all. So we don't know what she's going to do tonight, but we know that it's going to be wonderful because she always is. Let's give it up for Martha Del Zio.
It's obscure.
Yay. It's obscure.
Always snows. You always snow.
Like your hat, John Michael.
Oh,
Do you want
thank
to
you.
stand up or sit down?
Yeah,
I
stole it
think,
from my. Oh, that's
well, I'm
nice.
gonna do Rocky Raccoon, so I guess I should
You know,
stand
my
for
son
that.
left it
Okay.
several years ago. He left it at my house. Our
The thing
house.
I tend to do
And
is act, I
it's
hope
yours,
I
It's
can.
mine.
That's what gets me through.
That's
So
cool.
I go singing, and I used to play the guitar. I need to go back to
Yeah,
that.
that'll be great. We would love it.
Yeah, I did at the time. But now I can't even do an A chord.
Oh, you just have to pick it up
my
again. It's like
fingers.
riding a bicycle.
I know. All right. this is a Beatles song. Now, somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there lived a young man named Rocky Raccoon. Now, one day his woman ran off with another guy, hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. He said, I'm going to get that boy. So one day he walked into town and booked himself a room in a local saloon. He said, I don't sound like, okay. So one day he walked into town and booked himself a room in local saloon. Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, and she called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. Rocky burst in and grinning a grin, he said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. Da 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 da. But Daniel was hot. He drew first and shot, and Rocky collapsed in the corner. Yeah, da 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 da. Da, 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 da. The doctor burst in, stinking of gin, proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Danny boy, you met your match. Danny boy said, Doc, it's only a scratch, and I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. Rocky Raccoon fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, and he left it, no doubt, to help with good Rocky's revival. Yeah, da 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 da. That's the story of Rocky Raccoon, boys. Da 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 da.
More.
Well, with these blackouts, I was listening on my cassette. We never hear of those things anymore, but I still have my cassette, mainly because I have these spiritual tapes that I like to listen to, and they're all on cassette. And my CD player, the portable one, isn't working very well. So I listened to those. So I had that opportunity in the darkness to just listen to those tapes, and I got a hold also of a Led Zeppelin one that I know it's a stretch, but actually quite spiritual. You know, when you think of that song that they wrote about Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. No, you know, the Stairway to Heaven. That's it. Good.
I just heard it in grocery outlet today.
Huh?
I just heard it in grocery outlet today.
And so it was this song that you rarely hear, but it's about love gone astray. And you know, it's very hard to find your soulmate. I know, because my guru, who's the perfect person, he was even at the first workshop that I met him in Santa Barbara in the 90s. You know, that's when he met his true soulmate, and he was like, this sigh of relief that, you know, it just doesn't happen very often. But when it does, you have to jump in. And people are afraid to jump in, unfortunately. But that's what's going to win this battle is love and light. Let's face it. It's no match against those, what I call evil doers and criminally insane that, you know, are trying to destroy the world. Even Deepak Chopra said something about that. He said, you know, they now can just blow everything up, and it's insanity with these nuclear weapons and everything. And it's everybody has it, you know. We have it, uh, India, Pakistan, Iran, China, and they're all like trying to be the great superpower, and it's just really insanity. So this is kind of what this song was to me. It was, and it reminded me of Paradise too, because just the name Paradise, this is special. And there was an attack, an attempt to destroy Paradise, and it's alarming. But I don't think they have a chance. Unfortunately, they don't know, but there is accountability. And so it reminded me of that, and love and light, and how rare it is, and that you have to stand your ground and you have to jump in. And the fact that at the end of it, well, Robert Plant sings this song, which I'm gonna. Yes, the lyrics are easy, but I don't know if I'll remember them because I had that kind of love where you see stars and galaxies and everything, and then when you lose it, whether it's with death or the person goes away, it's going to hurt. And that's what happened here in Paradise. And at the end of this song, Jimmy Page comes in and he sings, "Fire, fire, fire." And it just reminded me of this whole situation. And instead of fire, I'm going to say Phoenix rise at the very end. Anyway. Oh, 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 oh. You don't have to go. Oh, 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 oh. You don't have to go. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, please don't go. I. All those tears I cry. Oh, 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 oh. All those tears I cry. Baby, please don't go. When I read the letter you wrote me, it made me mad, mad, mad. When I read the words that it told me, it made me sad, sad, sad. But I still love you so, I can't let you go. I love you. Ooh, baby, I love you. I. Every breath I take, oh, 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 oh. Every move I make, oh, 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 oh. Baby, please don't go. When I read the words that when I read the letter you wrote me, it made me mad, mad, mad. When I heard the news that it brought me, it made me sad, sad, sad. But I still love you so, I can't let you go. I love you. Ooh, baby, I love you. Ah, 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 ah. You don't have to go. Oh, 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 oh. You don't have to go. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, please don't go. Phoenix rise. Da, 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 da. Phoenix rise. Da, 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 da. Phoenix rise. it's kind of an esoteric one.
I just thought it was a bubblegum song by somebody. Huh. See that? Learn something new every day. Well, Martha, that was spectacular. I don't know what I like better, the songs or the stories in between. That's Martha Del Rio, and this is what she did. Bring a exuberance to the stage, exuberance and lots of good stories. I love your stories. Thanks, thanks, Martha. Benjamin Hill is here tonight. That's why it's a special night. Benjamin brought his ukulele. Now listen, we went to see Jake Shimataburu.
I was there as well.
Were you?
Yes.
And he played. Not only did he play the ukulele like a master, like you would never sometimes be able to tell it was even a ukulele, but then he did a sing along with. Now, we should try this sometime. Bohemian Rhapsody as a sing along at the end. I know, it was crazy. It was crazy. And he played ukulele through. He played the ukulele through the whole thing. It was really amazing, really amazing. Now, Benjamin, I don't think he's going to do that with us. But I know that Benjamin always has something interesting up his sleeve. So I'm going to introduce him now and have him come to the stage and play for us. And because I don't know, have you done Paradise Open Mic ever? I don't. This is the first time on the Paradise Open Mic stage. But we know we go way back. So, and he's a representative of Lotus Guide, right? So here we are.
Yeah, he's
Benjamin
written articles and everything.
Is it? Yeah. So let's give it up for him. Here he is, Bendy Hill.